Well, welcome to another video. In the time that you've not been here, I've done a couple of little jobs. So we got the bed in, you saw that, but what you didn't see was us putting the Velcro. So we've got Velcro strips along here, and then little Velcro bits at the end of each of the slats. So that now sticks down, it's also screwed in at either end. What else have we done? Done the first fix wiring. So we've got a cable from the Max Air fan at the front, and it runs all the way down the side here, down to the back there. The other thing we've done, I've seen that now. The other thing that we've done is we've got the DC-DC cable. So there's a point underneath, or just in front of the passenger seat at the front. And we've now got a mega fuse in there. Well, technically the mega fuse isn't in there because I don't really want a live cable at the back. So there's a cable that runs out through the battery box, underneath the van. It's all clipped up, tidy, nice and neat, through some split stuffs. This stuff here, and it's just this black stuff here. And hold on, where's the camera? So it like splits open, and you just feed your cable into it. It's a royal pain in the backside to get cable into it, but it's protecting the cable. So that runs from the front, underneath, and in at the back, which is quite a big step. We now have the solar on the roof with the wires down to the back. We have the electrical hookup in the back coming in. We also have the DC-DC. So all the power feeds that are going to charge the electrical system are in and run to the back. So the next step, we've put a bit of a layout on the floor, decided that we're happy with it. So the next step is literally first fix wiring. So we've worked out that we're going to be lying this way, not this way. So we want a couple of USB sockets on this end. And then we've got kitchen here. So we've got fridge going in, and there's a Ninja like 70,000 in one little cooker, grill, microwave, air fryer thingamajig. It's a pretty cool bit of kit, and it's not too power intensive. So they're going there. So that's our main 240 stuff, and then we'll have another double socket there, and then probably a double socket over here. Not sure where yet. Plenty of USB ports here, there and everywhere. And then we've got water system, diesel heater down here. So I've just got to run a load of cabling. Got 1.5mm flex for all the 12 volt, and that should be plenty, because that is rated up to 20 amps in 12 volt, I think it is. I think that's right. And there's no way we're going to be drawing 20 amps. So not on any of the current draw systems. So should be good. So what we're doing today, first fix wiring. Let's crack on. some progress. We've got wiring in for the max air fan, the fan and light in the bathroom. That's all going to be on one circuit, because if you're in the bathroom you want the light and the fan on. Don't need to go into what happens in the bathroom, but you need a light and a fan. We've got wiring for kitchen lights, wiring for the roof lights. Is that it? I feel like I've done more. I haven't, have I? Ugh. Right. It's a good progress update though. What time are we at? Not quite lunchtime. I'm thirsty again though. This is thirsty work. I'm not allowed beer until after lunch, even though it is a Sunday. Right, so we want some USB ports for the bedroom. Maybe some little 12 volt lights. Should we run in wires for 12 volt lights here? It's probably wise, isn't it? Those little gooseneck things, yeah. And then we want 12 volts there and two 40 volts there. And then diesel heater runs off 12 and 240, as does the water heater. No, I think the diesel heater is just 12. The water heater is 240 and 12. What we're going to do for now is run some underneath these beams, and we're going to put some electrical tape just to hold them in. There are some little clips that you can get that clip onto these, 3D print those. I do own a 3D printer. Haven't used it in probably 10 years. Who knows if it still works. But we could potentially 3D print those, or we buy them off someone who has already done all the setup work. So we need power for water pump, water heater, diesel heater, a couple of 12 volt lights, USB ports over there. So we've still got 7 at least cable runs to do. Let's crack on. Right, I'm going to turn off this fan heater thingy, because it's a bit warm now. Right, so these wires on top of me. Right, that's those in there. Now we just want to feed them through here somewhere. What are the chances of us getting in there? Pretty high. Let's go in that one because it's got a thingy to stop chafing cables. Out, cramp. Go into that one, because that one is in line and it means it all looks a little bit neater. really weird because we're on a bit of a slope. So sitting this way means I'm kind of like falling back. All right, so we've got first fixed wiring in, I think. So we've got all sorts of coils of cable all over the place and bits hanging from the roof here, there and everywhere. But yeah, I think we've got 9 different lines of 12 volts. So we've got the diesel heater, the water heater, the water pump, lights, another set of lights, another set of lights, USB sockets, what else? The fan at the front roof, probably other bits and bobs. Yeah, so that's the 12 volt stuff, and then we've got a 240 volt ring, so we've got a socket down just beneath the window there, and then 2 sockets in here. So, well, there's a double socket there. There's definitely a double socket here. We may well have another double socket above. Still, there's enough cable there to be able to do it. But that's it, essentially, for 240. There will be another 240 feed here as well. I think I've got just about enough cable to do that for the water heater, because that's 12 volt and 240 volt. So yeah. Next step is to actually build out this back corner here. Over this wheel arch here is where all the electrical components and things go. So we've got all the Victron gear that you could want in the world there. And that lot is all gonna get built in. So we've got all the inputs coming in. The outputs going to places from the back corner, they're all labelled. Yeah, next step is to actually build it all up. So I need to take some measurements and build a bit of wood, and then I think we're going to do it inside potentially. But we'll see. We know where all the wires are coming in, and yeah, rock and roll. And then we've got to put a battery in as well, so I've got to build a box around the wheel arch. But yeah, progress has been made. And I like it. This is the exciting stuff now. This is where we're getting towards the end goal. So yeah, progress has been good this weekend. Pretty happy. First fixed wiring done. Happy days. I think I might have resolved one of the leaks as well, which is a good thing. But we'll see. Really frustrating. Everything on the roof looks like it's sealed, but there's still something seeping through somehow. So yeah, next step is to box in the wheel arch, build a panel, put all the electrics in, but yeah, I'm gonna put the bed slats back. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed this one, like and subscribe. See you in the next one, where we're probably going to be building out the actual electric brains of everything. It's exciting times. And I've still got to order a battery and 2 consumer units. Oh, that's expensive. So if anyone wants to donate 2 consumer units and a lithium ion phosphate battery, that'd be great. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to spend lots more money again. Yay. Thanks a lot, guys.